Lads, what is happening? What is happening, lads? It is bad. It has gotten bad. And I just want to preach this right now. If your logic to fix this is we need contracts back, you are crazy. You are crazy if this is your logic. Removing contracts is incredible for playing the game. Like, we don't need to worry. The issue is that every week there's more MT in circulation because the only way people lose MT is by tax in the auction house. If anything, at this stage, bring the damn 15% auction house tax back. That might help us. The 15% auction house tax might help us. But obviously, no, don't do that. Jesus, that would be a disaster. But the only way MT are gone. There's actually one really, really good way, I think, of fixing this. But not enough people are opening packs and there's not enough cards in circulation that it's an issue. SBCs, exchanges, to get people buying cards to put into exchanges, gets MT out. Like, there's the only way MT goes away is by exchanges and by tax. That is the only way MT gets out of circulation, or by people hoarding. But the people hoarding are just spending it now. MT is gained in two ways: discards and people playing the game a lot. First of all, discard value has increased, and I actually kind of like that. And also, without contracts, people are gaining more MT. I always give the example of if you played with a 10-man lineup of 10 pink diamonds and you bought 5 contracts for all of them. It was 6,000 MT. But if you played 5 games, you would just about break even. And now, instead of just about breaking even, you're getting 6,000 MT. So if you play 50 games in a season, that's you getting an extra 60,000 MT from just playing your games on previous years. So that is where it gets kind of interesting, where it's like, if that 60,000 MT is just you, imagine there's 20,000 people that have done the exact same thing as you. So I'm just going to calculate, just hypothetical situation, just how much extra that is. So let's just say, because obviously you're saving 60,000 MT. If you play 50 games, you're saving roughly 60,000 MT. Let's just say there are 10,000 people in the world that play that many games. So 60 by 10,000 by 1,000. That is that 6 billion MT extra on the auction? That is not, that could be right. I'm not gonna lie. There's 6 billion extra MT. Like, we have to take that into account. Like, if just from playing this game, if you play 50 games amongst the entire ecosystem, if as little as 10,000 people playing this game play 50 games, there is an extra 6 billion MT on the auction in circulation. An extra 6 billion. Obviously, some of that goes to packs. And yes, opening packs with MT is another way MT is lost. But people aren't opening packs because, one, they don't give a damn about the cards in packs. And two, because, like, people use trophy case cards. So what has also happened now is that nobody's opening packs. So while nobody's opening packs, there's a severe lack of cards. So if we look at, like, Season 1, Unstoppable Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade is sitting here well over 1 million. He's sitting here well over 1 million. You're seeing, like, some of these at 900. Dwyane Wade is not going to go. You're seeing a couple every minute. So there's more Dwyane Wades than there's been any other of these, like, top tier pink diamonds. The issue is that when we look in a week's time, it's going to be like, say, Kawhi. And there are 5.5 an hour. There's actually quite a few Kawhis, not going to lie. But then even Kevin Garnett. There are, like, I'm near the 3-hour mark and I'm at about 20. I'm at about 20, maybe 25 in the 4 hours for Kevin Garnett. And then you go a week further back and you go to Wilt. There's like 4 in an hour. Intensity, Zion. There's 1 in an hour. So, like, we go back in these weeks, these cards get rarer and rarer because people are holding them. And there's just a severe supply issue while people have millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of MT. Like, there's a lot of, like, the snipers are able to get 1 million MT like that. But like, we look last year, no cards were over 400 or 500k. Like, I'm trying to think, this time last year was like Michael Jordan and Ben Wallace. That Ben Wallace was 100k. Michael Jordan. And the only reason Ben Wallace was 100k, by the way, was because auto buyers were buying pink diamonds at 100k. Like, there's no, like, you just can't even snipe a card anymore. Even diamonds are over 100k. This has never happened before. It's like, in these packs today, every card is either under 8,000 MT or over 100k MT. Every card worth a damn is either under 8,000 MT in Aldridge and McAdoo or over 1 million MT in Dwyane Wade. Like, it's mad. And even look at this. I'm on Manny's account right here. 1.7 million! Like, with an hour and a half to go. Why is Dwyane Wade 1.7 freaking million? Like, what are we doing here? It's 1.7 million. And you know what, lads? The fact that it shows 1.7 million means not only did one person bid 1.7 million, two people bid 1.7 million. Someone had to have bid it up and then someone had to have outbid it. I don't know what, I do not know what the hell the highest bid is on this. This could be someone bidding their freaking house, remortgaging their house for 3.5 million MT to put on this and just keeps getting bid up. I'd be interested to see what this ends at. But this means that two people, at least, well, not at least two, it's literally two people in the world deemed a Dwyane Wade card a stock Dwyane Wade card for 1.7 million. It is mental. It is getting mental, and it's only going to get worse unless, and please do not say contracts, because yes, contracts are why there's more MT in the market, but you know how, by the way, do you guys know how a big way of getting rid of MT is by tax, which is why people buying and selling cards, and people buying packs with MT. Why? Just for the whole supply and demand issue. I know maybe in other years, you might be saying, oh, you're giving them out. Raise the pink diamond odd to 2%. Raise the diamond odds. I know the diamond odds went to 1%. Raise the diamond odds to like 7%, because these diamonds are way too expensive as well. Just oversupply the market. And you might be saying, oh, but that means everyone gets these pink diamond cards. Who the hell cares? We all have trophy case cards anyway. Anyone that can afford these cards already has trophy case cards. It doesn't make a difference. It's not going to ruin the game. It is genuinely not going to ruin the game. If anything, guys that want to spend a lot of money on the game are going to be more incentivized to spend money, because they're like, okay, maybe I have a chance of packing these cards instead of spending 50 hours grind a token, grind a trophy case, and then they might go and put more money in playing a mode more. Just maybe. Because right now, I think a lot of the pay-to-win players from previous years have been decentivized from opening packs because of one, terrible odds, two, because they're still going to lose the trophy case guys. You're still going to lose the trophy case players no matter how much money you put in, so why put in the money? At least make it so that they have a chance. Bump the pink diamond odds to 2%. The diamond odds to, if it says to 7%, which gives a 92 or higher at 7%, which is a 5% chance of getting a diamond. Get the 90 plus players to 30%. And I don't know, maybe have more than six different individual players in packs. Maybe give us a chance of getting like the Trae Youngs of the world, because Trae Young is the damn rarest player in the game. Maybe give us a chance of getting Marion, more chances at Mikan. And then I think maybe with those type of odds, we might in fact see, like with those type of odds, we might in fact see cards not go for 1.7 million MT. Like, I'm sitting here like, I don't even want to use Dwyane Wade. You know, on my own account, I was like, oh, I paid 1 million MT, and I thought I was getting a bit ridiculous at 1 million. And everyone's like, oh no, these cards aren't going to be a million. And when I was talking about Dwyane Wade, no, they're going to be, this is going to get worse, by the way. As long as, because power creep happens, so 2K have got to make the headliner cards better than previous weeks. It's a given. Like, we know, thankfully, super packs are coming to Tuesday, but like, 2K have got to make the cards better than previous weeks for people to buy packs. I understand that. But what happens is, less people are buying packs because of obviously trophy case and other stuff. Well, actually, no. To be fair, I say that and I'm completely wrong, because there's way more Dwyane Wades than any other year, and than any of the other pink diamonds and Embiid. So there probably is still an uptake. But the issue is that the amount of extra people buying packs and the amount of extra cards in the market is going at a much slower rate than these people with a lot of MT are gaining MT. So that just means that the cards are just going to go up and up and up and up and up in price until they can do one of two things, which is lower the amount of MT on the, like, in the market. As long as they can, like, lower the amount of MT in circulation or increase the supply, this is going to get out of hand fast. And you want to know there are two really simple ways of doing it. First of all, obviously the odds situation. The odds situation needs to improve. Secondly, MT boxes to just, and you might say, oh, but like we want people to buy boxes with VC. Well, fair enough, but like it's creating a huge, like, maybe have VC boxes that are like way cheaper. Maybe make it 300,000 MT for a box. Because what that 300,000 MT does is it cuts out a lot of the circulation of MT. Sure, there's still people buying stuff, but if you hire the pack odds and allow boxes and packs to be purchased with MT, then it simultaneously lowers the amount of MT in the auction house while increasing the supply on the auction house, meaning that these cards stay at a somewhat reasonable price. And it doesn't drive away players, because at the end of the day, the more players in the game, the more money 2K makes, the better it is for all of us. The better it is for everybody playing the game is that as many people are playing this game as possible. The game being gatekept, which is a really big issue right now, is not fun for anybody. When all the cards that are worth a damn are basically being gatekept because they're just too expensive, and then all the cards or gatekept by grind, because like, I'll do it, I'll get 4 out of 5, I'm happy, but like for casual players, getting anything other than the unlimited trophy case card is incredibly difficult. I also think 3 losses and a reset on Clutch Time Online, it doesn't have to go, but I think the centerpiece should be 100 wins. Because I know so many people that can't win 10 games in a row without losing 3 because of how sweaty Clutch Time Online is. I've been reset a couple of times. I know a lot of people, like, I'll get it, but I know a lot of people that just have not, that are good players. Like, Unbeatable Jacob got reset like 5 times in his run. There are a lot of really good players, like, not really good, there's a lot of average players just simply can't get it, so they're just not going to play Clutch Time Online. So I think that needs to, or the centerpiece shouldn't be the end goal of Clutch Time Online. That should be like a half badge option pack, and the centerpiece should go with like TTO, where you play 100 games, you get it. That would be a big help for that. But everything is either gatekept by cards being too expensive or trophy case grind. And I don't think they're gonna make trophy case grind easier anytime soon, and I don't think they should, because every other trophy case player would be crazy. But at least make maybe these cards more accessible to some people. It stops hoarding. Making boxes openable with MT and good odds makes MT hoarding not as bad. It means that guys with like 2 million MT might decide to open some packs, and suddenly they only have 1.4 million MT, and then these two guys don't get into a bid off with each other and end up bidding 1.7 freaking million MT on a Dwyane Wade who's stuck. He's stuck, lads. He doesn't even have a half badge. Yeah, rant over, lads. It's ridiculous. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.